Right, so I've got a few hours spare. I'm going to be doing some this week. This is part one of the video, part two will come up afterwards. So literally I'm going to be working a lot on this splitter on here. I've got most of the shaping done as I showed in the last video for the top piece. It needs that right hand side taken up slightly. It needs the shape of the bottom piece of the splitter, which is this piece I'm on about. Making the correct shape so it all flows in line with the other bits properly, and obviously end caps and stuff putting on the end of here and shaping there, and the splitter itself. So I'll be doing all that. I've got probably I don't know, probably 12-13 hours or so, probably less than actually, but as many as I can anyway to get this done. So the plan is to get a lot of this bumper done. I'm also concentrating a little bit on the back. If you haven't seen this already from previous videos, and I can show you this part. So obviously I've got the new vent here in the bumper, which I'm really liking, to be fair. A nice curved vent. Obviously it needs some finishing off, but it's the majority of the shape is there, which is the main thing. But I'm doing the same on the other side, doing some fiberglass in, some filler work. I've got the cardboard cut out shape at the moment just to get it basically to be the same sort of shape for it. The symmetry side is the tricky part, but I'll get that sorted. Obviously when it's from fiberglass, I'll put some filler on there and you can have a look at it on part two. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'll be doing that, and the splitter. That's probably all I'm going to get time to do. I don't think I'll get onto the second light. Once I've done the light here for there, I was going to try and get onto the second light for this side, but that might be a bit ambitious today. It might be next week. But yeah, I'll do part two now and see how far we get in the hours we've got. Okay, so part two. It might not look like it, but I've done 8 or 9 hours of work on this now. It's quite a long process, this, to be honest. It's taken longer than even I expected, but I'll run you through what I've been up to. It's a bit of all sorts really, to be honest, at the moment. I've block flatted the whole of these white areas on the bonnet now, not the other sections because I've got some filler work and stuff to do on those. I've been working on the vents, getting those as symmetrical as possible. There's a little bit of work to do on the angle of this corner here on this side, and obviously there's still got the section there which I haven't done. I've done a bit more out of this section, but it needs a little bit of touching up there, nothing major. These are the things that I've done at the end basically. I've took out the bonnet pins at the rear underneath there so the bonnet fits properly. You can't actually see those obviously. I've been working on the lights as well. This section's going to be slightly higher. It's going to go up to the bonnet there. I was trying to get the lines right so it hides the lights as well, like the corner of the lights where the indicators start. So that should look quite good. I've got the same going on over here. There we go. But I will be altering that very slightly. I've been working on these radiator type vent grill things. I'll probably show you actually underneath. Get a quick lift up. It's probably easier. Okay. So some filler work on there. Looks a state obviously at the moment, but it's just bits that were missed on the first pass. That one's obviously had a full works filler job on there. That just needs flattening back and sorting out, but the light itself is pretty much the right sort of shape, same as the other one. That's pretty much all I've done on the front. What else have I done? Did a bit of shaping on the sides here, on there as well. Probably can't really tell, but that has been done. And also the corners to get things fitting properly. The bonnet isn't actually on at the moment properly, but obviously to get this sitting right, it's got to sit lower than that. It's got to go a bit lower, so I've got to take a bit of filler out of that. Nothing too major. I've also done some on the rear. Come around here. I said I was going to do some on this. Okay. So I made the cardboard template. I think I put that on part one. It's a couple of days ago, so I can't remember now. But the second vent had the first pass of filler on it. I'm sure everyone will be complaining about my lumpy filler again, but there you go. That's the way I work things. This section here, I haven't filled up to that line. because that's being cut out. So basically this section here is just for strength really. So I've got to cut this section out to make it the same as the other one. So that'll be dead flat against the car, and then obviously then the filler will go up to that, and then I've just got to tidy up these edges for this, and obviously the top end, that's how it looks in its raw state without any filler on it or any grinding or anything at all. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. But let me know what you think, and feel free to make comments and stuff as per usual. I'll crack on with it more sort of middling towards the end of next week. I'll get quite a few hours in on it, to be fair, I think, so I'll should be good. But yeah, let me know what you think, and subscribe if you can as well, if that's okay for you.